along with me for some fun festive baking. I'm so excited. We're gonna do sugar cookies for my Christmas movie watching kit and other things, but first, gotta get these dogs out of here, send my kids downstairs to play video games with their dad, and we're gonna start with the royal icing. This is my least favorite part of decorative sugar cookies because it is very time consuming. If you know, you know. And I have found that if I do a consistency that allows me to both flood and pipe instead of two separate consistencies, it not only saves a ton of time, but I enjoy it a lot more. So I do what's called like a 15-second flood icing, and I'll show you in just a minute what that looks like. These measuring cups are from my friend Lauren. Even though I bake constantly, my measuring cup situation is, or was, not great. She noticed this when she was at my house for a baking party, and actually both her and my friend Tiffany sent me measuring cup sets shortly after, and I'm so grateful for good friends. See, this consistency is like a soft peak. This is good for piping, but like I said, I actually use one consistency for both, so I'm gonna add some water and thin this out, and mine's gonna be almost more like honey. And I've found that while you can't do fine details, like you wouldn't be able to write letters with this consistency, for your basic decorative sugar cookies, it works really well. Something fun and different I'm doing. I'm using natural food coloring for this. This is the Watkins brand. You do have to use quite a bit, and then the colors are going to be less vibrant for sure. But I've found that some of my customers, they don't use dyes for lots of different reasons, and I wanted to be able to offer something to them this year that tastes delicious, but also still looks cute and festive for the holidays. These little popcorns are going to be going into my Christmas movie watching kit. This is my first year that I'm going to offer it, and I'm going to show it to you here in just a little bit. But I wanted it to feel like a unique kind of homemade gift, and I took an idea that I actually saw here on YouTube and gave it just a little bit of a Kaylin twist. Are you a big popcorn eater at the movies? I swear my husband can eat like an XL popcorn when we go. It's so crazy. We have unlimited passes at our local theater, and it pays off if you go like 3 or more times a month. So it's kind of become a regular date night for us to make sure we get our money's worth out of those passes. And then you also rack up points, and so you can exchange points for popcorns. And we actually went last night and saw the movie Home, and I got to exchange for a popcorn, and I was so excited. Now I'm heat sealing these cookies the next day after they've completely dried. This will keep them fresh, you guys, for like 2-3 weeks on a countertop. You can also freeze them when they're heat sealed like this and thaw, and even freeze and thaw again. These cookies, like, they're almost even better when you freeze them and thaw them. I don't know why. So this will keep them fresh for a long time for anybody who gets them. Alright, let's assemble this Christmas movie watching kit. So cute. I can just see someone's face when they open this up and realize they have everything in one box for the perfect ambiance. I'm excited to offer these. I put in one of my chocolate teas that I love, of course some popcorn, a candle for the mood, some festive Kleenex, cozy socks, a little homemade cookie, and then I even made an exclusive holiday bucket list so that it's just the gift that keeps on giving. Let's end this baking vlog with a little recipe that was new to me, a chocolate peppermint cookie with ganache and marshmallow. My whole family really liked it. I did too, but there are a few key changes I want to make before I share it with anybody else. I want to up the peppermint a little bit. I'm going to let the marshmallows, I'm going to actually put them under the broiler so they get more melty and kind of caramelized. But I was glad that this was an easy recipe to make dairy-free. My youngest son can't have dairy right now, so he was able to enjoy these. After I scraped down the sides of the bowl, you can see some little cocoa pieces and stuff. I still had to mix it more, but just look how thick that is. It's like brownie batter, and it smelled so good. I experimented with putting peppermints on right when they came out of the oven, but no, they needed to have the ganache first, and you can see that I didn't let those marshmallows melt enough to make them just ooey gooey and even richer. Give this video a like if you love a good homemade ganache, you guys. Yes. But look how cute. I think I'm going to make them even better. I'll have to update you guys. Thank you for baking with me today. I hope it really made you feel cheerful and excited for the holidays, and I will see you in the next one.